Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 18th of June. If you remember last week, Jupiter, your ruler, moved into a new home. This has been much trumpeted, but I don't think last week was probably that easy for you. This week, it really is going to start to blossom. It's free of the cloying and rather dreamy energies of Neptune, but also there's a superb new moon also in your 7th solar house. Now, this new moon is going to provide a backdrop for the next 2 or 3 weeks, but the fact that Jupiter is going to be in this location for the next year is quite a deeper influence. Jupiter is also going to combine beautifully at the end of this month with Venus in this area. So I do feel towards the end of this month, something quite magical can develop for you. But there is a bit of a bolt of reality this week when the Sun moves into what's known as your 8th solar house. Now, this is much more in terms of the prosaic side of life to do with the nuts and bolts of paying the mortgage, making sure that we have pensions, savings, that if we have any debt, we're trying to deal with that debt and not just ignore it. And also it's to do with property. And if you're somebody who's more interested in the more psychological side of life, it's very much to do with things like esoteria, the paranormal, and psychic phenomena. And your desire to get beneath the surface of situations can certainly grow. There is, however, an angle this week between Mercury and also Mars, which is terrific for your business prospects. And with the Sun moving on Thursday into this location, the same location as Mercury, I do feel that if you're someone who's involved in a business, or you're applying for a job where you will have some kind of influence on how that business is run, as a supervisor or as a manager or an executive, this is a fine time to be doing that interview or doing a presentation. However, there is still the very tricky matter of Uranus squaring up with Pluto, which suggests you could still find yourself being quite impulsive when it comes to what you eat and what you drink and what you spend on retail therapy. And you need to understand some of your deeper needs. Is there something that you've been sticking at, going along with, that deep down isn't really working? If that's the case, you might start thinking about bringing a few threads to an end. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now. If you'd like a live reading with one of my psychics, tarot readers or astrologers, please click on the link below. You can also enjoy free chat by instant messenger until you find the person you feel really comfortable with and going into private with them. It is done by webcam, but the reading itself is absolutely totally confidential, and the rates are terrific, and if you're not happy, we'll give you your money back in full. Thank you.